just realised I can't. Oh, it's gone live. Hi everyone. I know no one's it yet, but I know you watch it on the replay. I'm just waiting to see if it's working. Oh, it is working. Yay. It's the comments are popping up. Hi everyone. How are you? There's already 18 people. That's so cool. 24 people. Hang on, my comments have disappeared. There we go. I'm just setting this up so it works properly. Hi everyone. Oh wow, there's already 40 people watching. So it is Friday evening. What time is it? 5 to 9 at night. And we have just got back from Woolfest. We stayed for the knit and spin meeting, so excuse me. So that finished at 8, but I think we left about 7:30, and then we just heated up some leftovers from yesterday. The comments keep disappearing. There we go. Yeah, we just had some. I just had my tea, and Zoe's just microwaving hers. So we had a really good day. It was full on from 10 o'clock to, yeah, pretty much now. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just doing something on my phone. Hang on. Yeah, so we had a really good time. Spent lots of money. Bought lots of stuff. Oh, I don't think we did too bad though. Oh. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been, yeah. Joe's telling me to focus. Oh, we can't focus. I don't know if you're talking about the camera or if you're talking about us.
Anyway, because we could have filled the car, the boot of the car up with
yes,
stuff.
We ended up. We were going to catch the train up to Woolfest, but the trains were in chaos apparently. So Zoe decided that she would drive, and we're like, oh, we got a car. We can take more stuff home. But I had a tote bag, and I think that was half full, so that's not too bad. Oh, Joe's talking about me. I know I can't focus. I'm too tired. But I did buy this wrap, and it probably is not doing it any justice. But it's navy blue with like a teal coloured stitching, like the overlocking stitching. And it's a recycled sweater. So it's got a cardigan, like a cardigan front. Excuse my terrible jumper. This is just my I'm lazing around jumper. Yeah. And it's wool too, so it's lovely and warm. It's a little bit cooler here. Well, I think it is anyway. A little bit cooler here tonight, so yeah. Yes, you will get a preview of all the stuff that I have purchased. And it's actually upstairs. I could probably just do it now. Just go and grab the bag and get it out. Hang on. Oh, you're going to have to come upstairs with me. Just hang on, it's going to get a bit wobbly. Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't cut off. Oh my goodness, those stairs. I don't know if I can turn the camera around. I can. I can show you what I'm wearing. Can you see how it's made of squares? Oh, got my pajamas on. Let's turn the light on. It's really not helping. There we go. It's like that on both sides. And then you can just wrap it around you. And oh gosh, motion sickness. Where are we? Oh, we're going backwards, that's right. Anyway, it looks much better when you style it. Let's get you back this way. Ooh, that was creepy. Right, I think my screen's dirty. Hang on. This is not planned, as you can tell. I'm just cleaning my screen. That's better. Must have had a big smudge. Hi, darling. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, it's gonna get a bit crinkly. So the lady that makes these recycled, she had jackets, she had ponchos. I didn't get the poncho because in Australia it doesn't get really, really cold. So she also makes like a neck warmer. So I got this one for hubby. This one, I think it's black inside, and it's all made from recycled jumpers. Yeah, she goes to charity shops and gets them and washes them, and then makes things out of them. So that's really cool. I'm just making sure I've got everything. If I sit you on the windowsill, ow! I just said on something. If I sit you here. Look at that. Look at my hair. I look like I've been out all day. Funny that. I can really show you this now. Hang on. And it's lovely. It's just like you're wearing a jacket. And it's lovely and warm. So, first of all, got this awesome tote bag from easyknits.co.uk. Maybe I bought some yarn. So I'm just going to go in order of things that are coming out. I saw this. It's showing up back, but I just had to get that. It's a coaster for your drink. So that's really cool. Oh, it's got the name of the designer on the bag, which I think is the same person. Yes, it is. So that's the designer. And you've got this. I thought that was so cute. And it's on both sides. Oh, it's got a pocket on both sides too. I didn't realise that. Pocket on both sides. And a pocket inside. I did not see that when I looked at it. Wow, this was a really good price. Hasn't got the price on it, but it was a really good price. I think it was like £10. And it's got 2 pockets in there. So we got that. That was the last thing I purchased today. So I went to the Blacker Yarn store. Is this coming up back to front when you're watching it? Just let me know. I'd like to know if it's back to front. So I got 2. That did not look that colour in that. Now this looked grey in where I bought it, but now it's in light. It's not. It's greeny colour. Okay, it's back to front. Yeah, it's because I'm using my selfie camera. Sorry about that, guys. But it says Blacker Swan, Falkland Islands wool from Swan Inlet Farm DK. I know it's back to front, but focus camera, who cares? Anyway, I got those colours. That is not teal. This is more of a, what's it called? It's like a, I don't know, like a a more natural green, and that's a more natural grey green. So I've got those. I got Ripples Crafts. Excuse me if my nails are dirty. It's the end of the day. Ripples Crafts. And this is 100 grams merino. And it is that colour. It's beautiful. That is really, really nice. And it's got this lovely tweed through it. I'm using my phone to do this. I haven't really done this before. So that's cool. Hang on, let me just check my battery. Oh no, we're good. We got 47%. So that's gorgeous. It's got this beautiful tweed through it. Sorry about the autofocus on my phone. It'll keep doing that. So I've got this adorable little brooch. How cute is it? It's just got a little pin back. I saw that and thought that is just so cute. So from this person, Debonair, I think it says. I know it's back to front, but you may still be able to read it. And this is extra fine merino, 100 grams. I don't know what I'm going to make with any of these. These were just literally impulse stuff. I'm in a different country. I need to buy yarn. That was pretty much my excuse. This is a DK. So this is a number 3 weight yarn in America, a DK in England, or an 8-ply in Australia. These are all actually DK. Yeah, these are all DK. So I got these two. Are very predictable already. What colours are going to be? What do you reckon? So grey, and that's really blowing out. That's more of the colour that it is over here. It's a beautiful tealy green. Yeah, I think it might be a light worsted, number 3 weight, whatever that is. And then a lovely grey as well. So the good thing is I love these colours, and my husband would probably wear a hat or something in those colours too, so probably that one too. So that's a better colour over here. I look like I'm wearing my pyjamas, kind of am. I'm wondering if this will show up differently over here. Nope, it's still not the right colour. And my last purchases I made, and I don't know if these were the first ones, I can't remember. I don't know. I've got this beautiful skein of yarn from easyknits.co.uk. I know that's back to front, but I just want to show you anyway. And this one is called Unicornity. Okay, that's blowing out way too much. Yeah, that's not that colour on screen. This is a pale blue minty green. It's not that shocking colour that's coming up. See the colour, yeah, see here? That's the colour that it is, not that at all. There's literally a window right behind you, so it's just blowing out. But it's got purples and then this mustard, a little bit of green there. So yeah. Yes, I did meet Jan. We met up with Jan and Sue, and I also met Catherine from Crafting in treats. If I'm sounding a bit vague, it's because I am so tired. I'm just scrolling through the comments. We had a really good day. If you're on Instagram, go and check out the photos that we've posted over there. YouTube won't let a live feed show writing. I can see everyone's comments. This is really pretty. It's like a pale minty green, minty blue. It's really not showing up. It's more that colour in there. See how it just completely changes? Oh, and to go with it, so I picked the yellow that's in there. There is a yellow that looks really dark, but it's not. That, yeah, that is true to colour. That is really bright yarn. This is not showing up the real colour that it is. But I was trying to pick up these colours. I don't know if that's going to show. That lighter yellowy colour there is actually this colour. But if they don't go together, then that is going to make an awesome project. That looks really pale on the screen, but it's not. It's quite bright. It's quite bright. So I'm just yes, I am on a holiday. I am currently in the UK. Usually I'm in Australia, as you probably know. I'm on a holiday in the UK. Currently in Cumbria, and yeah, with Zoe from 24 Karat Crochet, and we have come up for Woolfest, which is a yarny event that goes for 2 days, and we went today. So these are a DK. All the yarns I'm showing are DK weight, which is a light worsted or an 8-ply, and I will just hold them like that. I won't double them up. They're not that thin. So yeah, I will just use them like singly and then just make something. Just going through the comments. Hi Kathy. I'm going to Ireland next weekend, but we're going down to Cork, so not Northern Ireland. I think that you would class it as Southern Ireland, I guess. South Island. South Island. That sounds funny because I used to live in the South Island of New Zealand. Yes, England's beautiful. I've been here before. I was born in England, and I have been back a couple of times. But yeah. Oh, so you would say Southern Ireland. Well, there you go. Yeah, so that's where we're going. Going to Cork, flying into Cork, and then going to Limerick for one night, and then we're only there for a really short time. So going to Limerick for one night, and then down to Clonakilty, which I think is down on the coast, up below Cork. So yeah, that's what we're doing in Ireland, just for 3 nights. It's going to be super quick, but we figured while we're here, we're a lot closer to Ireland from England than we are from Australia. Oh, great breakfasts in Cork, that's good. What type of foods are you enjoying? All of it? What did we have today? Oh, we had, what did we have for lunch? Oh, I had a sandwich for lunch. Brie cheese and cranberry. Just food from the show that we went to. But I'm trying all the English foods. I've tried black pudding, and I thought that was okay. I didn't think it was gross at all. It was quite nice. What else have I had that's English? Oh, what do you call them? Scotch eggs, one of my favourites. Yummy. I'm trying all the English food, don't worry. Egg and chips, fish and chips, everything. So yeah, really having a really good time, fitting in as much as we can, and yeah, just eating all the English food and yeah, having a really good time. I am like totally out of it because I'm so tired. Hi Carmen, we're having a really good time. Zoe and I don't know if you've been here since the beginning, but Zoe and I from 24 Crochet, we just got back from the show. Like it ended at 6. We got there at just after 10. It ended at 6 o'clock, and then from 6 to 8 there was a knit and spin, so you could take your knitting or your crochet. I crocheted. There was me and Zoe crocheting, and one other lady. I think there was another one, but I know there was definitely one other lady there. But there was lots of spinners, and they were doing the drop spindle. They were watching this lady next to us, and it was so fascinating. She was making it look very easy. Have you tried to do this? You'll have to try potato crisps when you're in Ireland. Is that like a hot food, or is it like a packet of crisps? Wow, Deanna, you're going to be so busy. You're very welcome. Hi, Margot. How are you? Have you just joined us? Or did you be from the beginning? I just showed all the yarn that I got. It's a packet of crisps. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open for those. I love crisps. So if you've just joined us, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. Oh, so you've just joined. I'll quickly show the yarn again, but I think this will go live on YouTube, so so you can actually replay it. It's not focusing. Focus camera. Focus. Why is it not focusing? Why are you not focusing? Focus on me. Haha, that's how you fix it. So quickly, I got some yarn. So light worsted or number 3, some tweedy yarn. If you want to see, if you've only just joined us, want to see the rest, this will be getting saved to YouTube. So some gratin, and it's like a dark teal. That's really blowing out. It's this colour over here. Not this colour. It's got those 2 from the same lady. And I got these 3 from Easy Knits. I know it's back to front, but that's his logo. Lovely guy, John. So these are to go with that. And this colour is actually in here, but it's not showing up very well. And that is not the colour that it is in real life. It's this colour. It's like a minty green. And then these gorgeous things. Again, it's not that colour that's showing up, completely the wrong colour. It's like I can't even describe this colour. Yeah, I've got nothing. I'm too tired. But it's not even the colour that is over there. It's more that colour. It's like yeah, I don't know. Got no idea. And I also bought this beautiful wrap, which is made from recycled jumpers made from thrift stores or secondhand stores, thrift stores, charity shops, whatever you want to call it. And at the front, it's a cardigan. Yes, I'm wearing my pajamas. That's the best way to show it. So it's huge. And it's just so warm. Oof. It's a little cold here because it's getting late. Still daylight outside though. So I'm just going to scroll past all the comments and make sure I can answer any. Have a great time at Woolfest. Tell Jan we said hello. We went to Woolfest today and met up with Jan and Sue, and I'm travelling with Zoe from 24 Carat Crochet. Zoe's downstairs eating her dinner. But yeah, we went there today. We're so knackered, I tell you. So tired. I can put Zoe on here if she wants to have a quick chat. Yeah, so hit the thumbs up button because that will help me with my videos and everything. Leave a comment. Yeah, lovely yarn. If you missed anything, you can watch it on the replay, so I'll ask her if she wants to be on. Zoe, would you like to be on the video? You can say no if you're too tired. Your presence has been requested. She's just eating dinner, that's why I was upstairs. I can't remember who asked about you. Hang on, I'll scroll back.
Did you show off all your wool?
Cindy Kinney. Is that how you say it? Yeah.
Hi, Cindy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
Oh yeah, hello, I'm joining.
Yeah.
I'm a bit kind of blotchy. I've just had a hot meal. So reheated our Chinese that we had yesterday.
We did. I look really tall.
You are. You're really tall. I'm not sure.
Stand on the step.
Yeah, here we go.
You stand on the step. And you'll...
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Actually, I am
it
short.
keeps going blurry.
Claire is actually not quite as tall as I thought she'd be in real life. She's still tall though. You are tall. But everyone's tall compared to me.
We are. We were talking about this today because we met three. Like, for me, first time to meet three other people, and then you've met Jan and
Jan
Sue
and before. Yeah.
But it was strange. We were all saying to each other, I thought people looked taller and shorter and just completely different than what they look on the camera. It was.
I'm crazy, aren't I?
Yeah, you are crazy.
I'm very crazy. Yep.
But we've had so much fun. Oh, we were exhausted. Yeah, but
it's surprising how crowded. I mean, not crowded. Well, it was crowded. Tiring it is talking a lot, and socialising, and having fun is actually quite exhausting.
Yes.
Have you said that already? Because I'll say it again. Yeah. It's very tiring.
I don't think I've been making any sense.
I haven't since you arrived at my house, whenever it was. I've lost count.
2 days ago, I think.
Yeah, I haven't made any sense.
I think it was Wednesday. Today's Friday.
Yep. I made far less sense than normal. So. And I don't normally make any sense anyway. So
we've just got more tired as we've gone along.
Yeah. So.
Well, there's heaps of people who say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Recognise people's names from the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Margot, we saw the two ladies that were drop spindling. Were they from Belgium?
Denmark, weren't they?
Oh, right.
I think they were Denmark.
Someone was talking about Belgium anyway. So it made me think of you.
I think, were they Belgian? Somewhere in Europe.
They had accents.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it was Denmark or Belgium, now that you come to mention it.
Oh, I think the New Zealand lady was saying she was going to Belgium.
Right. And I think, but the other two
I think
that
they
we first spoke to, I think they were from Denmark. I think.
We can scroll the comments. Oh.
But it was interesting that we came across people from down under, from the land down under.
We did. There was apparently another Australian lady there, but we didn't come across her. Jan and Sue said they saw her. But, but we didn't see her.
Yeah.
What are Zoe's details? Zoe, what are your details on YouTube?
My details on YouTube, like my name, it's 24 Carat Crochet.
And also Instagram?
And Instagram, I think I'm the same everywhere. Yeah.
Yep. So go and check out the channel.
Yeah.
So what do you do on crochet on YouTube?
Well, at the moment, in the last year or two, it's really just been showing what I make. So it's just a vlog sort of. Just doing a series really at the moment. It's like every Friday. It's just my weekly roundup. So if I happen to have gone away somewhere, I might mention that. But it's obviously like crochet related or knitted, and I knit socks as well. So been a bit of knitting. But I have occasionally done tutorials, but you know, I'm not really into that.
You're not mad like me.
I'm not quite that mad to do them that much.
Oh, it's full on. It's nice to have a holiday, actually.
Yes. Yep.
I haven't looked at an email since I got here. We've been here since... Actually, no, since I got to you. I don't think I've looked at an email. It's been really nice.
Yep. How much crocheting have you done since you arrived in England?
Not a lot. I've planned, 6 weeks of crochet.
Yes. But you said you flew to Lanzarote and didn't do any. You weren't allowed to do any.
I couldn't take any crochet hooks or knitting needles on the plane.
Yep.
So 6 days.
And there was no screen to watch any movies or anything.
Nope. I just went to sleep because I was so bored.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there was no... That was 6 days of nothing. The first week I was just so tired from jet lag that...
Yeah, Claire's got good glasses. Yeah. You got the sides are quite pretty as well.
Oh. Yeah. I need new glasses. These are really old. Someone said boo knitting. Yeah, we said the K word.
Yeah, the bad K word.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just finished while live chatting with you. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. That's awesome. Brittany's going to do the Jessica shawl.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. I don't know what we're talking about.
Try that.
Oh yeah, so I've hardly crocheted anything at all.
I did some this evening, didn't you?
I actually did a lot this evening. I think because I was just sitting there and.
Yep.
But I've designed a shawl and I've made half a shawl since I've been out of Australia. Yeah. So that will give you an idea of how much I've done.
When you're on holiday, you should have plenty of time to do tons of crocheting, but actually been too busy.
Yeah, we have. And then by the time you get home, you've been out all day and you're just totally knackered and
yes, yeah,
you just want to go to bed.
Yeah, it is very tiring having fun.
It is. And Ian's saying that housework is the real swear word.
Oh yeah, housework.
Only 35 likes. There's only 44 people watching according to my phone, so that's okay. But yeah, I think that's all I've got.
So you're going to go back to work for a rest, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's hard work having vacations. Certainly travelling is hard work.
It is.
When I've had long plane trips, it's quite tiring. So that was tiring.
Yes.
I'm sure for you. It's a lot further coming up here than it is for me. I've gone on long haul flights, but it's not quite as long as your long haul flight.
Yeah, it was I can't remember which order it went in, but one was 14 hours and the other one was 8 and a bit.
Yes.
So yeah, it was. Oh, we can get rid of that person. We don't like that person. I think you just press it, don't you? I don't know.
Hi, everyone saying hi.
Hi. Oh, Christy's from New Zealand. Where in New Zealand are you from? I've worked before. Anyway. We met 2 ladies. We were talking to the Denmark ladies, and they were saying, "Oh wow, you're from Australia. You've got the person who's come the furthest to the show." And then this lady behind us goes, "Oh, I heard you mention Australia. We're from New Zealand." I went, "Well,
even better.
You've come a lot further than me."
Yes.
And they were from Auckland, those ladies. So.
And then you said you recognise the difference in the accents, because we've spoken a lot about accents since Claire's been here, and you're trying to explain the difference between a New Zealand accent, and there's a difference between North New Zealand, the north part of New Zealand, and the south part,
and the very south.
But when you were talking with her, I could definitely then tell the difference.
Yeah.
But often it's when you have to listen to 2 people talking to each other.
Yes.
Then you notice the difference.
Because I was saying, and people are going to be like, "What? We sound completely different." But I was saying that Canadians and Americans sound the same.
They do. Oops.
But when we hear you say when Canadians say about or something like that, we know it's different.
Yeah, some of those vowel sounds.
Some American accents, not all.
But or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, something like that. So then you know, oh, it's Canadian.
But I guess if they were sitting next to each other talking, you'd probably pick it up straight away.
Yes.
Margot say they don't. I know it's me. It's how they say chips.
Yes. How do they say chips?
How do you? What's the different way
to
say
chips?
chips?
One way of saying chips.
Oh, New Zealand. I think she's talking about chips.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They say chips.
Yeah.
Chips.
Well, like
I'm sure that's bad. If Carmen's
still
watching,
blokes.
If Carmen's still watching, she's laughing at me. Bye, Cindy. I could do a pretty good New Zealand accent if I wanted to. I'm not going to.
I can do an English accent. I can speak fluent American just with an English accent. And fluent Australian with an English accent. That's good, isn't it?
Oh, that's funny. That would be funny, you trying to speak Aussie.
It just might sound a bit English, that's all.
Yeah. I'm not very Aussie, though. If you heard a proper Australian, you will notice that I'm not very Australian.
You end up with an identity crisis because the Australians think you sound a bit English, and the English definitely think you sound Australian.
Yep.
And you've picked up all sorts of things from different places.
And then when I lived in New Zealand, they thought I was English. When I'm in Australia, they think I sound English, but they know they live there. Yes. Yeah, and then they come here and they say I'm Australian. It's like, okay. I've been told I sound South African.
Yeah.
I had an argument with a New Zealand guy because he said I was English, and I was like, no, I'm not.
Did you mention that problem you had with the airport where you showed the passport and it says you're English?
Yes.
You're born in England.
Yes.
But it's a New Zealand passport. Australian passport.
Yeah.
And then it was a woman, was it? Security person?
Yes. Yeah, it was border control. And so once she realised that my birthplace and my nationality were different, she's like, I just started asking all these questions.
Yeah. And
then eventually she said, well, why do you have an Australian passport if you were born in England? Why do you not have an English passport? And I said, I'm too tight to pay $250 to use a passport twice.
Yeah.
And then not use it again.
A ton of people who are not born in the country of the passport shows one thing, born in another place. Can't be that unusual.
Yeah.
Especially English people, people born in England. There's a lot of them have moved to Australia.
Exactly.
Can't be that unusual.
Yeah. Oh no, Carmen's still there and she's laughing. So Carmen is my New Zealand friend that I used to live near, and we used to go to wine festival together. And she's laughing at my silly Kiwi accent. Did I say chips right?
Carmen, what do you think of Claire's accent anyway? Does she sound English to you?
And then Carmen's saying my hubby's way more Aussie. Yeah, he is. He's full on. I can Aussie it up for you if you want. I don't know if the passport was $250, but I know it's a lot of money. It's pretty much it's up there.
You've heard a lot of interesting accents today, haven't you? So Yorkshire.
Yes.
Sue is from Lancashire, or Bolton in Lancashire.
Yeah.
Although she says there's a bit of something else in there, so I wouldn't know the difference. But and Catherine, who's Crafternoon Treats, she's from Yorkshire.
Mm-hmm. And Kelly that we met yesterday?
Kelly, she's Manchester. She is a proper, I think, Manchester accent.
Yes. I had to really concentrate. I don't know if Kelly's watching, but I had to really concentrate with your accent.
Carruthers, she's Manchester, but she doesn't sound quite as strong, I think, as
No,
Kelly.
definitely not.
You had more problems
at first I was like,
Kelly.
What are you saying?
But
no, I thought Claire is more Kiwi with a little few Aussie sounding words.
Yeah.
Oh. Some reason I picked up the Kiwi accent. I don't know why.
I think we ought to name your accent the Claire accent. Or something.
Yeah.
If it's like nothing like any other accent.
There was a lady, Carmen. I don't know if you met her. She sells spinning fibre. She was at Unwind. She was selling spinning fibre, and she had a really short skirt on. I don't know if you remember that lady. I won't go into details, but yeah. Mm-hmm. When she speaks, she was born in Australia. She lived in England, but she's also lived in New Zealand. And she's also spent time in America. So yeah, America, England, New Zealand, and Australia. So when she spoke, you're like, oh, she's Australian. And then you go, oh, hang on, no, that's America. Oh, what? And I just had to ask her when I first met her. I said, I have to ask you, what accent is your accent? I said, you sound Australian. Then you just switch between all of them. Yeah, and that's when she explained. She'd lived in 4 countries and for a long time each one. It was hard to.
I worked for somebody who had a real mixture between a Scottish accent and an American accent, and that was really weird. It just didn't sound anything like anything else. I don't know if he had Scottish parents and he lived in America or something like that.
Yeah.
or the other way around. Kind of like John Barrowman, but instead of John Barrowman, do you know him? Like, you know, the singer and actor.
Nope.
He's Scottish, but they moved out to America when he was, I don't know, a teenager or something, or about 13, I think. But he switches between the two. He's either sounds American or he sounds Scottish, because he just switches. Depending what. If he's talking to his family, he goes into the Scottish.
Right.
And he sounds Scottish. You wouldn't know any different. But otherwise, he's got the American accent, and there's no hint of Scottish. So he's either one or the other. But this guy I worked for, when he spoke, it was this strange mixture between the two. It's just quite.
It is. It's hard to keep track. You're like, which country are we in?
Yeah.
Someone said something. Oh gosh, now it's not scrolling.
Actually, if you followed Doctor Who, which you probably don't.
I don't.
John Barrowman was in Doctor Who for a bit. And Torchwood.
So, Franca has a Cockney accent. And then Joe's saying, what's wrong with Cockney? So my mum was born in Bermondsey. So is that classed as Cockney?
Possibly. Is that if it's the East End of London or classified as East End?
I don't know.
You know, do you ever
Joe,
watch East
is
End? That's Cockney.
Yeah, is that Cockney? So she was, very strong English.
Yeah, if you ever see the
London accent, at least
the British sitcom, drama sitcom with no, not sitcom, it's not comedy. Drama soap opera called EastEnders.
Yeah,
they're Cockney.
That's what Mum sounded like.
Right.
So I have not only really bad trouble sounding out words, because the Cockney accent is very unique.
Right.
We'll just throw in some other accents and here we are. Have you heard of Geordies yet? Lynn, yes. When I was in Lanzarote, this guy come up to so it was me and my dad with my dad's friend and his wife. And he comes up and starts talking to Jim, my dad's friend. And I was staring at him thinking, what language are you talking?
Because Geordie, I suppose,
and I realised it was
Newcastle,
English.
Isn't it? It's sort of northeast. That would be Geordie, around there somewhere.
I won't be coming to Yarndale because is that September?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be coming back.
You just have to stay until September and then you can go.
I'll definitely sound English when I go back. I think my husband would divorce me if I stayed that long. What else have we got? Everyone's saying, hi everybody. In the sound of the bow bells. Someone told me that too. If you could hear the sound of those bells, you were in the area. So I don't know if Bermondsey is classed as that. How is your grandmum? I don't know if you talk about me, but both my grandparents are long gone.
Unless that's for somebody else.
Yeah, could be. Lynn is near
Durham.
Durham.
Right. Durham's north of England. It's a county. I don't know if it's parallel to Cumbria, but it's up north. It's on the other side. It'll be on the east side of England, I think.
Right.
We're on the west side, but it's...
so Lynn must have a Geordie accent. Yeah, it was very hard for me to understand. And I must have been staring because Jim said to me, you don't know what he's talking about, do you? I'm like, nope.
Some English accents
Speak slowly.
Yeah. So you can say, somebody's got a strong English accent, but there are so many... It's like saying somebody's got a good American or a strong American accent. Well,
there's just so
different.
many.
You know,
I think
Aussie's not the same as
pretty
California.
much sound the same. Auntie Hazel is very good. She's 89 in a couple of weeks and still going strong.
Well,
I'm not British.
you're born British, but
it gets complicated. But yeah, my auntie's really well. She's so what's the word? She's 89, but she doesn't get around like she's 89. She'll just, there's something on the ground. I'll just pick that up and bend down and pick it up and get straight back up again. She runs up the stairs in her house.
Teeth.
And
you have great teeth. The British people are not supposed to have good teeth, but it might
maybe I wasn't here long enough. I smile with my teeth. I was born in the sounds of the bow bells. There you go. All right, well, I think I'm going to hang up because just going. I can do a strong Scouse accent.
Ian, you're from Liverpool, aren't you? Or no, not Liverpool, but near Liverpool, just south. You've got the Mersey River, just south of, or going through Liverpool, and then you've got Merseyside. You've got I don't know if Merseyside includes Liverpool, but below that is Birkenhead and the Wirral, and I think Ian, you're from Birkenhead or around that area, or Liverpool. Somewhere around there, I know. And so Scouse is Liverpool.
I've never heard that one before.
Sometimes known as Liverpudlian, but sometimes known as Scouse. I'm not quite sure where the word Scouse comes from.
Yeah,
it's near Liverpool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never have known what that was.
So somebody says, "Oh, you're a Scouser." That means you come from Liverpool.
Right.
I don't. Yeah, Ian will have to explain where the word Scouse comes from. And it's got.
I just know the Beatles. Did the Beatles come from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about all I know. Bye, Anita.
Bye.
I'm on the Wirral.
Right.
It's got blurry again.
Yeah, the Wirral, that's where some of my family have come from, the Wirral.
It's blurry.
I haven't got an accent from them. My mother slips back into a Wirral accent. NJ, that's New Jersey, isn't it? NJ.
I think so. I'm terrible on the American abbreviations. How did you get the name Bob Wilson? Long story. I used to have a dog many years ago. If you've been around for more than 5 years, you would have known the dog. We've probably seen him in videos anyway. Yeah, so that was Bob. And Wilson was on the Castaway movie with Tom Hanks. It was his volleyball Wilson friend.
What is your colour? What is your? Is it underneath the blue arrow? What's that? What is your
favourite colour?
Oh, well, I know you've got two colours that go together that you like, don't you?
Give you a hint. It's on this.
Yeah, you can probably see
blue and like a teal and a grey. And I'm wearing my pyjamas, so it's late here. We've been out all day. It's gone blurry again.
You have to spell favourite with a U in it.
Yes, my computer always corrects it. Here we go. Washington State, Oregon, Idaho, Wisconsin.
If somebody says Washington State, you know where that is, any? Because Washington State is not the same as Washington DC. Washington State is on the top left-hand corner, and Washington DC is on the coast. That's the capital, is Washington DC.
Oh, well, that's confusing.
And DC stands for District of Columbia. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. But Washington DC is not a state. It's just, it's kind of like London. It's not, just a big place.
Yeah.
But it's not, Washington DC is not the same as Washington State. So Washington State's right over the other side.
Right. So Anita saying, tell Jan, Sue and Kelly hello. By the way, I live in New Jersey as well. Have fun. We saw Jan and Sue today, so we won't be talking to them at the moment. But we will see Kelly tomorrow. And
Kelly and Ali, I can't remember her full name.
And Christina.
Yeah.
Who I've never met before, so
Kelly's I am Yarn Inspired, all one word. Ali does have a YouTube, but she's not done a video for a while.
So when I go to Ireland, I'm flying into Cork, so I won't be hanging around the airport very long. Then we're going up to Limerick, and then we're staying in Clonakilty, which I think is about 45 minutes south-ish of Cork. So the best way to contact me is via Instagram.
Yeah, Pacific Northwest, so yeah, that's from the Washington, WA is for Washington.
So yeah, I'd like to meet up, but you have to contact me via Instagram. I'm not checking emails at the moment. I'm a bit slack. I'm on my holidays, so yeah. So hi everybody. Thank you so much for dropping in. We are going to go. Freaky geek. Why in Cork and not in a bottle of wine? Oh, funny.
Ian says Christina's lovely. Yes, Ian. I don't know if Ian's met. Yeah, Ian, have you met Christina? Might have done because they're from No, you're probably quite close to Christina. Nerdy Stitcher, hello. Yeah, I know Nerdy Stitcher.
Yeah, I recognise that name.
A few names I recognise. Yeah.
Yep, like Guinness is pretty dangerous. Can I just say you pronounce my name Franca? Not C because you said Franca. Sorry, I'm terrible at reading. Hi, Jacqueline.
Born in Victoria. That's Australia, isn't it? I presume.
Yes. Yeah. All right, I'm just scrolling through comments and we're just going to go because I'm getting really tired.
Yeah, I think we need to go to bed. What time
and my legs hurt because I'm standing up.
It's getting on for 10 o'clock in the evening here. It's still actually daylight outside.
Yeah.
And it's almost 10 o'clock in the evening. Quite amazing, actually. It's still
I'll show you our view out of our... Oh, ouch. I've been standing still too long. Oh, hang on, I can turn you around.
Yeah, it looks still like bright daylight out there. I don't know if I can pull the thing up a bit.
Where's
You
the
can
window?
you still see blue sky out there. And it's almost 10 o'clock at night.
Almost 10 o'clock at night. Crazy, isn't it? So you've got this beautiful romantic view. Well, not romantic, but a beautiful view. And then we got...
Looks like a millstone or
garbage bins.
Yeah, can you see the millstone?
Yeah, the millstone. That's pretty cool, huh? Anyway,
yeah,
we are going. I am tired. I'm trying to turn you back around, but I can't figure it out. Oh, there we go. So that's our real height.
Here we go. Look,
I look like a giant.
You are.
Yeah. I'm not.
I was like, you're. Claire's a giant.
All right, we're going.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. And yeah, happy crochet.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Gotta find the button. Where is it?
It.
I don't even know. There's always that awkward pause. I think it's the X.
Corner, yeah.
All right. Bye.
Okay.